Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video at the Pharmacist Academy. Woo! In this video, I will discuss what I loved about my residency experience, and then the reason why you all clicked this video, which is the only regret that I have after doing a residency. So let's dive right into it. So a little bit about myself. I graduated from a 6 years pharmacy program. So I did 2 years of prerequisites and then 4 years of pharmacy school. I completed a PGY1 residency in general pharmacy and I completed a PGY2 residency in oncology. Now, my current position is an oncology clinical coordinator, and I'm responsible for the clinical portion of the oncology department and also the administrative portion. I also precept PGY1 and PGY2 residents and also pharmacy students. So before I tell you guys my only regret, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the ones that I loved, at least, right? There were so many things that I loved about residency, so I figured I should share that first. So one thing that I loved is that residency allowed me to apply my clinical knowledge developed in school in various specialties. So it's one thing to know the information, but it's a whole different ball game when you have to apply it. And that's what residency allowed me to do. I learned how to improve medication safety in computerized physician order entry. And this is a huge thing in hospital settings. It's just that we use a lot of technology these days, right? But we still have to make sure we incorporate different medication safety measurements and things in there that would also make the process a more safer and smooth process. I developed problem solving and prioritizing skills, and these skills actually came from the administrative role that was incorporated into our residency. So I really thank God that I was able to gain this experience because these are very important skills. Improved ability to give effective and engaging presentations. And this was one of the main reasons why I actually decided to do a residency. As a student, I used to see a lot of residents doing presentations, and it was something that I knew I would have to do a lot of times, even if it's not like pharmacy related. Just being in front of a group and speaking is something that I wanted to work on. Solidified my research interpretation skill sets. And this came from all the journal clubs that I had to do as a resident and also the student journal clubs that I also sat in. Networking, you get to meet so many different healthcare professionals, whether it's at the institution that you're practicing at or when you go to clinical meetings. Experience of precepting students, and this is something that I really enjoyed because I really love to teach. Okay, so this is the moment that you've all been waiting for. My only regret after completing a PGY2 residency. Can I get a drum roll? So look at this very closely. Okay, so inside of this oval here is the oncology world, right? So this is where I'm at because I specialized in oncology. Then outside of this oval is the rest of pharmacy. So it could be critical care, internal medicine, cardiology, whatever it is, right? Anything other than oncology is in the outside world. So because of this, sometimes I get so caught up with oncology that I miss new information, new medications, updates, and practice changing things that gets published about other things in the pharmacy world. Like the other time I had a student on my rotation and she mentioned how LABA plus ICS combinations have been found to be effective for acute asthma exacerbations. And I was just like, wait, what? How in the world did I not know about this? So this is the obstacle that comes with specializing. And don't get me wrong, specializing has its own benefits, but this is one of the downsides to it. So going forward, I plan on sitting in more students and residents presentations that are about other topics outside of oncology. I think that will help a lot, and also taking my CE credit learning information more serious. So for those of you who don't know, after you graduate, you're required to do continuing education and you get credits for this. It's so simple to the point where you can do it online, where they give you slides with information to read and then answer 4 to 5 questions or even more about what you read after. And you can keep trying with the questions until you get about 75% correct. So, because of this, sometimes I don't even take the reading seriously, to be honest. I rush through it, I don't take notes, or sometimes I just go straight to the questions and do them. So, going forward, I will take it more serious. I feel like this will definitely help me stay up to date. So that was pretty straightforward. And just to throw it out there, if I had to redo it, I would still specialize and just make time to also stay on track with practice changing updates, as I mentioned. And connect with me on these social media platforms. Thank you for watching this video and take care.